two.
Welcome to our spooky Halloween broadcast for our 38th episode of Season 12 of Eagle News on Tuesday, October 31st, 2017.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! It's Tuesday, August 31st!
My name is Anthony.
And my name is Josh.
Today's big headline is that t-shirt sales for Operation Buckeye are now live, and we need you to buy t-shirts.
Remember, if you're in 6th grader, you have to buy red. If you're in 7th grade, you have to buy blue. And if you're in 8th grade, you have to buy white t-shirts.
Here is a video about it.
Hey Eagles! Remember last year when we made the American flag? Well, we're doing the same thing this year, but instead we're going to spell out USA. You can find the link for the order forms on Schoology. Remember to fill those out before Friday, November 3rd. The t-shirts are only $10.
The shirts for 6th grade will be red since they're the red house. The 7th grade shirts will be blue since they're the blue house. And the 8th grade shirts will be white since they're the white house. And remember, if everyone buys a shirt,
then 500 boxes will go overseas to the troops.
Let's go to the lounge for trivia.
Thank you, Anthony and Josh. I'm Ava.
And I'm Kalista.
And we are your lounge hosts.
Here's today's 5-point clue. 10 movies use this name for this holiday in their titles.
Let's head back to the studio for today's first video.
For Halloween, we are checking out the weird things in teachers' classrooms. Check it out.
Roll it.
Hey Eagles, let's go see what the weirdest thing in people's classrooms are.
Hi, Mr. Mitch. What's the weirdest thing you have in your classroom?
I don't know if it's weird, but one of the best things I have is a self-portrait of myself in college from many years ago.
I am the weirdest thing in my classroom.
The weirdest thing I have in my classroom at this moment in time is Brady. This cockroach and its 6 friends are probably the weirdest thing that I have in the classroom.
I would say probably the strangest thing in my classroom would be my big LeBron James head that I have up there. It just seems like no matter where you go, he kind of follow you wherever you move. So that would probably be the strangest thing that I can think of.
Probably the weirdest thing I have in my classroom is this little kitty cat that somebody just left in my room once. It has no eyeballs, but it forever sits in my replica Ohio State.
The weirdest thing is Nurse Judy's trolls. They scare me. Look at them.
The grossest thing in my classroom is the hairy tongue poster from smoking. Students always seem to notice that pretty quickly once they come into my classroom.
Thanks for watching. Now let's go back to the newsroom.
On my count.
I would never put a cockroach on my shoulder.
Now let's go to the second clue.
So here's the 4-point clue. One of the special treats on this day is a candy apple.
Now it's time to head back to the studio for more headlines.
If you are trick-or-treating tonight, it is from 6
Oh
to
my
8
goodness,
p.m.
Eagle! Oh my gosh! Check who we have here!
Who is that?
Oh my goodness, everybody! Which camera are we? We're on this one here? Oh, you got Beaker. Beaker. Lounge, we're on this one? Oh, sorry, Beaker. Hey, look who's here, Beaker.
What?
Mimi. What are you doing today, buddy? Are you gonna go to class? Are you gonna learn?
I don't know. What?
Mimi, no. What's that? Yes or no? Okay. All right, Beaker. We gotta finish too. Say goodbye to the camera right there. All right. Wow. Watch my lights. Watch my lights.
Don't prick your head.
Watch your head.
What's that?
Who cares? Let's go.
Okay. If you are trick-or-treating tonight, it is from 6 to 8 p.m. And remember, don't eat all your candy at once.
Now let's go back to the lounge and see what's for lunch today.
Today's lunch is
Brunch for Lunch Bar,
chicken sandwich,
and Domino's pizzas.
Here's the deli to get a sandwich.
Don't forget to grab a fruit, vegetable, juice, or milk.
Remember that there's a breakfast in the cafe every morning.
Eagles, congratulations to Miss Montine for being honored as the Kinsale October Staff Member of the Month.
Your parents may nominate a staff member from the link on the Hyatt's website.
Don't forget that if you want to watch Eagle News again, this broadcast is posted on YouTube immediately after the show.
You can watch us all the time.
Now let's head to the lounge for
Woo,
the
Mr. Meta
clue
does.
of the day.
Subscribe.
I mean, Claire and Adam watch Eagle News every day.
Okay, here's the 3-point clue for trivia today.
People will often decorate their houses on this special day.
Remember to text Mr. Meta.
You only get one shot.
Let's go
I
to
think it's Labor Day. I'm funny, I know. Keep going.
Funny. Let's go to the studio for our next video.
Around the school asking people whether they like to carve pumpkins or get dressed up for Halloween better. Check it out.
Roll it.
I like dressing up as a banana.
I like carving pumpkins into spooky faces.
Carving pumpkins as Justin Bieber.
I like carving pumpkins.
I like dressing up better.
I like carving pumpkins.
I like dressing up.
I really like carving pumpkins for Halloween with my kids. It's super fun, and we roast the pumpkin seeds, and we like to make crazy pumpkin faces out of them. Everybody gets to pick one, so we have 3 different crazy designs. I really like dressing up for school. It's kind of fun. This year, you're gonna have to come check out my outfit. It's pretty exciting. Actually, come check out all the 7th grade teachers' outfits.
I like carving pumpkins for Halloween.
I absolutely love to dress up for Halloween. I probably have myself adult costumes, I bet you 10 in my closet right now. It's my favorite ever holiday.
I like dressing up more than carving pumpkins.
I like to get dressed up and then carve a pumpkin because they're both fun to do once a year. So that's what I like to do. I'll do both, carve pumpkins and get dressed up. I like it.
Go.
I'm not carving any pumpkins tonight, but I'm sure dressing up. Now on to sports.
Ava's like staring at the screen. Go ahead.
In the NHL, the Blue Jackets beat the Bruins 4-3.
In the NFL, the Broncos lost to the Chiefs 29-19.
In the World Series, the Astros have the lead 3-2 with the Game 6 tonight.
Let's go to the studio for the 2-point clue.
2-point clue for today is a popular saying on this day is trick or treat.
And now weather in the lounge.
Anthony, with so much enthusiasm. Trick or treat.
Okay. Today is going to be chilly with a high of 44 and a low of 33.
Stay warm, Eagles, during trick or treat.
Let's head to the studio for birthdays.
Students celebrating birthdays over the weekend, yesterday and today are
Jordan C.,
Ella E.,
Jillian C.,
Drew N.,
and Daniel J. Daniel J.
Daniel.
Happy birthday! Woo-hoo. Anthony.
Our final clue for 1 point.
If they need this clue, Mr. Buckerfield's class needs this clue.
This is for you, Mr. Buckerfield.
On this day, kids will dress up in costumes to try and scare people.
Make sure you text Mr. Meadow.
There it is! With a question mark! Mr. Buckerfield.
Good job, Buck.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Anthony.
And I'm Josh.
Here's today's fun fact of the day.
When did they stop making coins out of silver?
Unlike U.S. dimes and quarters, which stopped being made of 90% silver after 1964, the composition of a nickel has essentially been unchanged since the end of World War II.
It is still a 5-gram coin that is an alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel.
Thanks, Kalista and Ava. The answer to the trivia today was Halloween.
You had to look at that.
Halloween.
The 8-point winners were
Nicolosi.
The 5-point winners were
Benish,
Rismeyer,
and Mitch.
And the 4-point winners were...
Wait, there were people that didn't get 5 points?
Yeah, there were people that didn't get 5 points.
Okay.
Hollabaugh,
Holt,
Sloan,
Fee, Ann, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Vogue,
Mayor,
and Streed.
and 3-point winners were
Kirsten,
Flay Hive. We had no 2-point winners, and there was one 1-point winner.
Mr. Buckerfield.
Yeah!
All right.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Kalista.
Thank you for watching today's Eagle News.
Now get those books out and read.
Bye. B plus today, everybody. B plus.